Hello, this is Dancingbear, your autistic prince, the people's chosen president-elect of Myerscough College, the voice of the voiceless, the Sigma male.
I've got nothing to say to that. I'm just Tom, the other guy. Jingle, 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 bitches, it's Christmas.
Hang on, before we do this, you know when I used to be very loud when I was younger?
Yeah.
Well, for those listeners out there,
And now?
I strongly advise you to cover your ears if you don't like loud things. If you're wearing earphones, just take them out because...
Don't
3,
do it. No.
2, 1. It's Christmas! There we go. Oh dear. So anyway.
Why did you have to do it that loud?
I haven't been loud for a long time. I wanted the listeners.
I'm going to have to edit the shit out of that because that waveform...
How loud was that?
That was very loud.
Koala just covered his ears. I don't think I've brought you a mic, have I? Hello?
No, it's still working. I've more covered my face because I'm the one that's got to edit that so we have to go in someone's ears.
Do we have to edit that out? I gave him enough warning.
You gave him enough warning. I'll make it quieter somehow. I'm still figuring out this whole editing stuff.
Yeah.
But
you imagine some poor guys listening to us
just on the bus
to try and get
himself.
yeah, trying to give his earphones out, but he just doesn't make it. Tell you what it reminds me of, speaking of Christmas, Home Alone, you know the scene where he's watching the telly. I'm giving you to the count of 10. 1, 2,
Yeah. Place the box on the ground. The pizza guy.
Yeah,
Keep the change, you filthy animal. Oh, what was that guy's name?
Oh, God.
Macaulay
snakes.
Culkin?
Oh, what, Macaulay Culkin's character, the film he was watching?
The actual actor.
The actor?
Yeah,
what are you
it's
asking? Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
The character he plays is Kevin, yeah?
Yeah.
Kevin! Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Home Alone?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
You know, I do love watching a series of movies about a family not giving a shit about their son and leaving him home alone. Oh, 4 times? Oh, no, wait. In number 3, it's a different child with Scarlett Johansson in it when she's a little teenager.
I am aware of that, yeah. You're a fan of Scarlett Johansson, aren't you?
No, it's weird that Home Alone's a Christmas movie.
It is, though, isn't it? There's a lot of things you'd be very surprised that are actually Christmas movies that people don't know. Such as examples that I can't remember, but they are. There was one that was a Christmas movie, but not many people knew it was a Christmas movie. And I'm going to look like a complete and utter dick now because I can't remember. It was...
Love Actually.
No, everyone knows Love Actually is a Christmas movie. Everyone knows. Yeah, it's pretty... What is it now? It's kind of
What's your go-to Christmas movie?
I don't know.
I grew up... One of my favourite Christmas movies.
I like watching certain films on Christmas time.
I quite like...
It's
going to make me sound like an emo. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Watch it every Christmas.
Good film.
When I was growing up, I loved The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Sequels, not so much, but the first one, still good today.
I already know what I'm getting for Christmas.
Coal.
No, haven't you arranged it? I thought you'd arranged it for me.
What?
Jennifer Lawrence. She's not going to knock on my door Christmas Day.
I feel like rock around the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I can't do that one for you.
So, no surprise?
No,
She's not going to knock on my door
surprise.
Christmas Day?
I'll tell you what, I'll look at our Patreon budget, and currently there's nothing in there, so...
we can only afford Lawrence of Arabia. the actor who played him. But no Jennifer Lawrence.
No. So what is your
Never
go-to?
mind, there's always next year.
What's your go-to Christmas movie? I also love, you know Christmas Carol?
Yeah, which version?
Scrooged with Bill Murray. Modern day. That's my favourite version.
Is that your favourite version? I like the one with the Muppets, with Michael Caine.
Interesting fact about this movie. He's an actor that the cast of the Muppets, not the Muppets, the puppeteers, they think he's one of the best actors they've ever had in a Muppet movie.
Really?
Because at no point during filming did he ever look at the people under the table. He made eye contact with the puppets, and apparently most people can't do that. They can't distinct. They have to look at the people. It takes lots of training for them to look at.
Right.
So he actually can act and talk to Kermit the Frog like it's a real person.
Wow. Yeah, I can imagine it would be hard. Do you reckon you'd struggle? I know you're not an actor, but do you reckon you'd struggle?
What, to talk to things that aren't really there? I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends if I'm on my meds or not.
Bloody, yeah. Can you imagine, like a future edition? We had a Muppets edition of Dancingbear and Koala, and there was just all you were talking to was a Muppet equivalent of me.
What would it look like?
I don't know. You can just
they're
imagine
always
some
elaborate.
bird in a checkered shirt, couldn't you? Like moving around like Kermit the Frog does. Could you imagine doing something like that? Like you could have it.
What's green and smells like bacon?
Go on.
Kermit's fingers.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You dirty bastard! Oh dear! Oh God! Anyway,
Christmas themed. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Oh dear! What I want to know is what does Koala like to do around Christmas time? Christmas morning in Koala's house. What's going on? Give us a bit of a layout.
It normally involves everyone walking past. And now
Walking past.
My house has a tradition.
Right.
You cannot open your presents, especially when we were kids. You cannot open your presents until after you've at least eaten.
Right. So breakfast or dinner.
So every Christmas morning involves a bacon sarnie.
Right.
Oh, love me a bacon sandwich. Go downstairs, you eat that bacon sandwich. I loved it when I was young. You sprint down, boom, present. Look at what Santa got me. Now I'm older. It involves, fuck, it's Christmas. I'm just going to stay in bed. Now, normally, the most excitable Christmas person in the house is my mum. And sometimes Christmas Day will involve my feet getting dragged from the end of my bed and dragged downstairs. Like, get out of bed, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Christmas used to be quite everyone would go mental with presents. So a couple of years ago, and if anyone's lost that Christmas spirit, because let's face it, you probably have. Unless you've got kids. Christmas with young kids around is brilliant. Just seeing them happy while you're like this cynical old bastard. My family, me, my brothers, my parents, for Christmas we all get each other one present, and we're not allowed to spend over £20 on that present or over £25, and we're not allowed to club in together, which means everyone gets a present from everyone, and everyone has spent the same amount, which means there's no, well, I got this, you got me this.
Right, yeah, I can understand.
And it's quite nice, it's quite homely. But Christmas for me, we're quite traditional, so big family. Christmas used to be everyone's together. You get to meet cousins, uncles, aunties, mum, nana, auntie. They're all in the kitchen most of the day cooking. You try and walk in there, you get like a swift get out. Get out. It's like, but I want to help. Get out. Because that is their domain on Christmas. No one in my family eats turkey at Christmas.
Interesting.
It's very dry, boring meat. So we normally have goose.
Yeah.
Because I hate goose. And goose
you have goose because I hate goose. What a mentality.
Well, they walk around like they fucking own the place.
Oh, you hate the...
Yeah.
Right.
Honk, honk. Yeah, we normally have goose, beef, venison. We will have it. Turkeys are very boring meat. And there's no point buying turkey once a year when no one likes it.
Yeah.
I mean, certain people out there, you do like turkey. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But for everyone I know... In my family, it's a bland, boring meat, and goose is more traditional anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, it tastes nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever had goose? It's a very meaty bird.
Once.
It's like if a duck and a cow had a baby. That's the sort of texture you're going with.
Right.
Don't mental image that, people.
Well, this is the sort of mentality I can give you.
Or free bird roast is quite a good one for Christmas. But
my mum decided a couple of weeks ago. She come to the conclusion that we shouldn't have turkey because, as you said, it's very dry. It isn't exactly the best meat in the universe. You need to have tons and tons of gravy to keep sustaining its
or you need to, like, a lot of people's ovens aren't big enough, or you just buy it. What's the point in buying a meat once a year that you don't even know?
I love pork. I fucking love pork. I love the crackling, the salty context. Pork is amazing. Why can't we have pork? So my mum originally said we was going to have pork for Christmas. Yay! I was nearly hustling and bustling in the street. You know that scene in Star Wars: Return of the Jedi, the remastered version.
I was more thinking Ferris Bueller's Day Off with a parade.
Where you hear Jar Jar Binks saying, "We set free." I was going to do that. Right? Then she decided again. She changed her mind. We're having turkey again. Why? It's a dry fucking meat. It is. I don't like it. But we have some nice gammon with it. So
one Christmas,
yeah,
we actually had a table that had most of my family around. There was not a turkey in sight. It was duck, pork, beef, and have what you want.
Right.
Then we started to have free bird roasts. Then we had goose. And so Christmas fluctuates between free bird roast and goose.
Yeah.
This year, maybe venison. I mean, the idea of free bird roast sometimes doesn't sit right with me. It's a bird inside a bird inside a bird. It seems like overkill. But Christmas we like the very homely thing. So my favourite part of Christmas is sitting down watching something like It's a Wonderful Life with the family. You know, especially, I mean, I'm quite a cynical bastard.
Right.
Like, there's no two ways around it. So when there's like, if there's a big family get together and all my younger cousins are excited about the presents they got and they're running and they're happy, it makes the house happy.
Right.
But Christmas is one of them times if there's no children in the house or younger people just for teenagers that are excited about the presents, everyone is sat there like, why am I in a room with like watching a child's movie about, you know, it's you need that magic. But a lot of the homely Christmas stuff, it brought it back for us. So Christmas, we play board games, we play cards, we watch movies, we talk.
Till I've had a cup of coffee, my legs are...
Yeah, we like, just because it's something my mum did when she was younger, it's tradition we kept alive. We like, get a big bowl.
Yeah.
And especially around this time of year. Walnuts, almonds, hazelnuts, pecans.
Yeah.
A big bowl, and you just got a nutcracker.
Sometimes at Christmas, I get the occasional stocking.
Oh, we have stockings.
Yeah, it's stocking.
The dog gets a Christmas dinner specially made for him.
Yay! What does he get? What does the dog get?
Christmas dinner.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Everything a dog can safely eat. The veg, the meat.
Yeah. Oh, that's adorable.
It is.
It is pretty adorable.
And that's, you know, Christmas is you know, I do enjoy decorating a tree with my family. That's quite nice. It's the little things in Christmas I like.
I love watching my mum struggle.
Yeah, it's like, what's it like being 3'0". Oh, if only you could reach the top of that tree. If only there was someone tall.
Having a nice stretch while you're doing it. The 6'2" sun. Oh, God, if only someone could reach there. Oh,
you're right there, Mum. Yeah, Christmas is the time of year where it annoys me when people say one phrase and that can trigger me so hard.
What is this phrase?
It's when a celebrity, a person, anyone turns around and says, I just want a nice, normal Christmas. And you just look at this person dead in the eyes. You either think it or...
And it turns out to be a middle-class twit.
You either think it or, you, like me, and you have done occasionally, you look them dead in the eyes. And they're so happy about saying this. And you look at them, what the fuck is a normal Christmas? Because anyone who's anyone, I want a nice, normal Christmas. Well, Christmas involves at least 2 fights. People getting stressed out over dinner.
A Monopoly board going flying out the window.
People arguing over Monopoly. Your dad's drunk too much. The alcohol's gone. The dinner has been rushed. Something's burnt. And like... You sat at a dinner table and Nan's on a bar stool, so she's shorter than everyone else. Or, you know, you're all a different age.
Have you ever had that problem with the alcohol's gone? We've never had that, touch wood.
A couple of Christmases ago, I drank a full bottle of Kraken rum and staggered off up to bed.
Wow.
Now, I don't drink much, but Christmas and family dues, I do. Yeah. And so I drank at Christmas. I mean, it was quite nice. I puked up on a pillow, flipped it over, and went back to sleep.
Oh my God! Yeah. Did you?
Yeah.
When were these?
About 2 Christmases ago. But anyway, like, do you get what I mean about? I want a nice, normal Christmas.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as a normal Christmas. Christmas has to involve stress and fighting. But when you all sit at that table, you realise it was worth it.
Yeah. Absolutely. So what happens then? You've had the Christmas dinner. You've opened your Christmas presents. Right, we're back at
Koala's. Whoa, back up.
Go on.
We're British. Queen's speech before.
You don't watch the Queen's
speech.
Oh so my God.
Thank you, ma'am.
Lips blubbering.
Just doing my civic duty.
You know what? Do you watch the Queen's speech? Is it on the telly?
Yeah,
it's been on the telly in background noise. But we don't sit and watch it.
It's in the background. My dad does watch it religiously.
Does he? Is he
every year. No, he's not.
No.
It's just a tradition from his generation.
Oh, right.
Which Christmas, boiled down to like its base form, is just family coming together and traditions that for some reason
do you not
your
think
family
the whole
have.
Queen's speech, and please don't edit this out because I don't mean any ill will, is insincere because she doesn't. I don't even think they do a live recording of it at Christmas Day. They record it another day.
Yeah,
don't they?
because she's too old. I think it's very sincere because it's a speech she writes herself about things she cares about.
So it's something she writes. I thought it was something.
No,
that
she
gets
writes
written
it.
for her.
She writes it complete control, and it's something she does care about. She will talk about soldiers. She will talk about loss.
True,
she is a very religious person. So no, I do think that. But
Yeah.
I think this year maybe let Harry or William do it.
Shake it up a little bit, get a bit of variety in there. There was a funny meme on Facebook, and I'm not out there to attack the royal family, but it was a funny joke. They were saying, like, she was talking about how people were struggling financially. I think it was a Queen's speech last year, maybe something else, and there was a joke saying she was talking about austerity, sat next to a golden piano. Do you remember that on Facebook?
That's all the stuff left over from generations.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, I wasn't knocking her for having a golden piano. Just the irony of it.
The irony of the royal family is there are some football players on more money than the royal family.
Yeah,
now let that sink in your head.
Yeah, you get paid. They get paid a ridiculous amount of money for chasing a bloody football there in a field.
Right. So this is gonna sound really bad, but the royal family are only on something like $5 million a year.
Yeah, they're not on an awful lot, are they? They're not on as much as people make out they are.
No, people think these are like amazing. No, but there is a symbol. I like. But anyway, let's move on to what does Christmas mean for Dancing Bear?
Oh, can we not? No, that Christmas is very weird for me.
Like, because when we were kids,
yeah,
Christmas was amazing.
Christmas was amazing. Well, it's for kids, isn't it? Christmas is.
See, no, I think the problem with Christmas for me, is and probably you as well, is Christmas meant getting presents. Now you're not really sure what it means, so that's why my family, we've tried to make it more about family. That's why we're only allowed to spend 20-25 quid on each other. That's why we've got to do these like little do you really think that in our household any other time during the year, come on mum, let's go play Monopoly? No, because she cheats. I'm not playing Monopoly with my mum all the time.
To be fair, my dad, I don't know what accent that is. My loving father got me a Creative Magnus for Christmas. So.
And like, Christmas is one of them times that even if you've got a family member that you don't get on with during the year, at least on Christmas you can get them a really shit present, and they will realise how you feel about them.
Do you have a specific family member in mind? Don't have to say names, but when you said that, then you look like you had someone specific.
I get on.
You sure, Koala?
I get on with most of my family.
Don't have to say names, but
I get on with most of my family.
Yeah.
Christmas is. I think people don't like Christmas, or people like you that have had not really sure what Christmas is now. You've just sort of.
There's an ambiguity with Christmas, isn't there?
You only really now are thinking about the consumerist side of it. The Christmas decorations, which in my opinion go up way too fucking early in malls and shops. Like, they start in November.
Right.
The Christmas. I'm sick of Christmas songs already.
Right. Do you want me to be honest with you? Right. You after getting this out of me, I'll be honest with you. Right. I like Christmas. I like what it represents. I genuinely do.
Forgiveness and goodwill and all that shit.
Yeah. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah, what Christmas represents, I'm all for. This is what people get. This is where it gets lost into translation for some reason. What annoys me is the
dick measure
building
with
up
Christmas
to Christmas.
lights. Yeah,
is far too premature in my opinion. And then, because it's so early, I mean, you start listening to Christmas songs, the Christmas adverts start seeping in, late October, early November. By the time it gets to Christmas Day...
To Christmas out.
You're fed up of it.
And the day before Christmas.
And that's not what Christmas should be about. It shouldn't be, but I hate to say this, you can call me a Grinch, whatever you want on the comment section, but it is, by the time it is actually Christmas, you're sick of it.
Yeah,
and that's in a way, it's such a shame because I do like Christmas.
I see, weird because I also don't celebrate Christmas sometimes.
Yeah,
because some years I will celebrate Yule.
Yeah.
My family do that.
Yeah.
So, and that's goes on for a couple of days at a different time, just before Christmas actually, and yours the last day. But I think the people, when they think of Christmas, the first thing on everyone's mind should be, I get to spend time with my family and have a nice meal and sit down and bring in the new year with them.
Yeah.
First thing on everyone's mind now is, shit, what do I go and get Grandad John for Christmas? Do you think he'd like socks?
Yeah.
I think he'd like socks.
That's what I mean, though. How many times have you got socks for Christmas? A link set. How well thought of was that, really? Do you know what I mean?
I got socks last year from my girlfriend, and I love them. They're bamboo fibred socks. They are amazing.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean, though? Is my point still valid for saying that? Like, you know, some relative you haven't fucking heard of gets you a link set, and it's like, oh, wow, thank you. Do you know, am I out of order saying that?
Yeah,
or...
you know, you try and say I stink.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you know what I mean, though? So
Christmas, I think people need to take a step, especially in the UK. Well, America's big for it, but the UK, we need to get back to what we're known for. Take it more homely. Tone it down. We're not America. Tone it down, people.
Yeah,
Come on. Do the homely things. Do the board games. Just enjoy being around your family for that one day, and then you can fuck off and never speak to them all year.
Yeah, it is. It's like that.
Christmas is a time for making time.
Yeah.
You make time for your family.
Of course it is, yeah.
Like...
Absolutely. I do agree with that.
Christmas is the only time I can get away with telling the joke, why did the skeleton cross the road? You know, the Christmas cracker jokes.
So is that what Christmas means to you?
Christmas is family to me. It's family, forgiveness, all that.
Forgiveness?
It's not so much about the presents. Don't get me wrong, the presents are part of Christmas because it's the season of giving, but what I don't get, and it's always... It's the dick measuring with, like, Christmas lights between houses. It's the, I got my son. Little Timmy's got a bike. Yeah, well, my son, I got him an Xbox and a TV. It's like, all right, what did you get your son? Well, I got my son a solid gold chain. Right, so you're comparing what you got your children for Christmas. Yeah, and that has any bearing on my life because you're spoiling the little shit? Or you're walking around in early December, like early November, sometimes late November. Have you got your Christmas shopping sorted? The fuck's it to do with you?
Yeah. Do you know what? I always get asked that by certain someone who will remain anonymous. But he's always asking me with a smug fucking smile, you done your Christmas presents yet? No. Oh, you should get none. I've done all mine. Oh, good. Fucking good for you. Good for you. Sorry for the loudness.
Like, sometimes I have been known to pick up next year's Christmas presents in Boxing Day sales.
Yeah. Well, imagine. I've got an uncle whose birthday is on Boxing Day. I feel sorry for that. Well,
my girlfriend's birthday is a couple of days before Christmas.
Can you imagine how many times, and ask your girlfriend this, right? How many times in their life...
Here's a sad thing, she told me...
That'll do you for your birthday as well. They just get the one present.
Yeah, well, here's something that made me quite sad. She's never gone out on her birthday, because on her birthday, all the restaurants and everything are fully booked for Christmas parties.
Wow. I do like Christmas, don't get me wrong, but...
I like the idea of Christmas, but not how people do it.
See,
I hate tinsel.
Yeah.
Tinsel needs to kind of, like, burn it.
Yeah, I would try and say...
It gives me a rash. It looks cheap. Like, have you ever walked into a shop and there's tinsel everywhere and it's like, this is the best you could do, Asda? Yeah. Sorry, not naming any names. This is the best you can do, Asda. Like, tinsel everywhere.
Oh... I was passing...
It looks cheap and tacky, doesn't it?
I was passing Oswald Twizzle, right?
Were you?
Oh, you want to see some of their Christmas lights? The lack thereof is inspirational. All they have done is put the occasional twinkle star next to a lamppost.
Well, sometimes more is better, or less is more.
People made that argument about Blake 7. I dare you to watch an episode of Blake 7 now.
Yeah, but... What would you rather have? Not enough Christmas decorations or too much?
If you're going to put such less effort, don't bother. Like, I don't know. Maybe
yeah, but
it's
people
my
like all this minimalistic
I'm going to
bullshit.
get called a Scrooge. I'm going to get called all sorts in the comment section. I can see it. But, don't... I mean, this isn't just limited to Christmas. if the only way you can show to be festive is show how less you've got stuff, don't highlight it. Try and do something else for Christmas. You don't have to put decorations up. Say, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't know.
I know. So, moving on to Christmas. So, yeah. We've always been talking about Christmas. So, little Irvine runs downstairs.
Right, okay.
Right, he sees his pile of presents.
I
He's
loved
done
Christmas
that.
when I was a kid. Loved it.
Yeah.
All kids do.
Sees you open your presents, you sit down. What is the movie that you sit down and watch with your family? What is your favourite Christmas movie?
Believe it or not, one of the happiest Christmas memories I ever had with childhood was Mum was getting Christmas dinner ready and Fifth Element was on the telly. Now that's a movie. Bruce Willis, Fifth Element.
I don't want to live anymore.
What?
That's not a Christmas movie.
I don't know.
You know what I say to that?
What?
Multipass. Next. No, everyone's got a favourite. I love, like, the movie Scrooged and things like that. I tend to like the weird ones.
Christmas movie.
But I love the movie It's a Wonderful Life. I think everyone should watch that.
Well, that Batman movie with Penguin, that's a Christmas movie. It is.
It is.
It is. There you go.
I watch the animated Batman series Christmas episode every year.
Yeah. That's my... You know the opening sequence with the Penguin?
Yeah.
That's my childhood, that. Just think...
That movie terrified me. Do you know what Batman's favourite Christmas movie is?
No.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I tell you what, I'm glad you just answered my question for me. It is so old, that movie, but I recommend anyone watch that.
Everyone needs to watch it.
Yeah,
If they
really
ever do a remake of that movie, they will get loads of hate mail.
Yeah.
And we are going to need to be like ninjas, steal the script to make sure it never gets made.
And sadly, unfortunately, it's one of those movies where no cast member is alive anymore. Every single person in that movie is dead.
So it is a piece of history. And
Piece
it's
of
aged
history there.
really well.
It has, actually, because that movie's... Was it made in the, 40s? It's got to be 40s.
I don't think it's quite that old. It's early. I'd say it's late black and white because
let's
clears
Google
up.
it. Come on, So as Koala is googling that now, yeah. Anyone who hasn't seen that movie,
it is.
yeah,
It's 19.
Go on. How old is it?
Release date in the UK, 5th of December 1997. I don't think so.
Oh my God, no! I think they've got that wrong. But the original release date,
1946.
Fucking hell, that is old. That is. But yeah, a year after the end of the Second World War, just think how old that is then. Good movie. It is a good movie. Like, when was the last time you watched it?
A year after the world.
Yeah.
Think about
how much has changed since then.
It's not that. It's just think about the mindset of everyone.
Yeah.
When that movie came out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I do know where you're coming from on that one. It's Koala's. You're quite in reflective mood in this episode. Is it because we're approaching the Christmas season?
I like a lot of the jokes around Christmas, though. A lot of the things. Like, have you ever heard of Games Christmas Dinner?
No.
Okay.
Are we referencing the jokes and the Christmas crackers here?
No, we're not. We're referencing a game doing a tin with a full Christmas dinner in, sealed. There's now vegan and vegetarian options.
Yay! For the vegans and vegetarians.
Yeah, or people that just want something. It looks disgusting. Yeah. It's revolting. It's got its own website page. Yeah. And it is hilarious. News people have been covering it because, you know, the joke is even Christmas and the allure of family and friends nothing can pull a gamer away from his console. So give him a meal in a tin that you can eat cold.
Do you know what I find weird? Like, when we first started our podcast, what was it, late summer, early autumn time, and here we are at Christmas.
I know.
Do you know? I think that's weird.
It is. And then the weirder thing is people are possibly going to listen to this.
Well, they are going to listen to it.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
And if you don't celebrate Christmas, well, Merry Christmas. You're taking it. What do you want me to,
Yeah, absolutely.
Or whatever your holiday is. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
Kwanzaa.
holidays. With a sneeze from a cough from Koala.
Sorry.
Over there. No,
Do you find it interesting that a lot of religions and holidays around the world all seem to have a holiday around this time? And it's all representing the same.
I don't think it's a coincidence.
Well, I mean, technically,
there's a
Christmas was
connection.
originally in October, but let's not get into
Was
that.
it?
Yes.
No, elaborate.
So,
I want to know.
Christmas was originally in October, and then it was moved because Christmas is Yule Fest.
I love a good history lesson. Go on.
And Father Christmas,
Yeah.
in his earliest alliterations, before St. Nicholas, is Odin, the Yule Father.
Fuck off, Odin.
Odin.
Not the Odin I'm thinking of.
The Odin you're
Oh,
thinking of.
fucking yes.
Christmas is a Norse holiday.
I didn't even
Or
know
a
that.
Germanic holiday, and we get a lot of stuff from that.
So really, what the fuck are we saying? Happy Christmas, Happy Odin's Day, everybody.
No, Odin's Day's Wednesday.
But still, Happy Odin. If it's about
It's-
Odin, no. I'm changing the narrative of Christmas for my own sake, so I can enjoy it more. Bear with me.
Look up Yule and the story of the Wild Hunt and Odin. It's all the green costume and spreading joy and things like that. It's quite interesting.
Interesting. Got a bad cough there, I see.
I do.
That bad cough still hasn't gone, has it, anytime
No, it
soon?
hasn't. So I'm going to indulge in another fisherman's
How
friend.
many have you got left?
Quite a lot.
Can I
I
have
buy them
another?
in bulk.
I gathered. I mean, this is what, the third, fourth episode we've had Fisherman's Friends
Yeah,
now?
I get them in a box.
Yeah.
They've got loads of flavours, but these are original.
Fair enough.
I shit you not. Right, so I was at work and I got a fisherman's friend now. So, how can you eat them? They're disgusting. They said this with a straight face as they put an airwave in their mouth. Now, airwaves are menthol and eucalyptus flavour. These are menthol and eucalyptus flavour. They're the same flavour. It's just these are lozenges that you suck on, and that's gum that you chew. They're the same flavour. It's just because these have some sort of like stigma around them that like they're old. So
Yeah.
same flavour.
So, I think we need to be honest. Koala. Come on, you have, haven't you?
What?
Come on.
Yeah, I farted.
Because you love your colleagues so much.
Oh, have I got you anything for Christmas?
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence.
You keep going on about that. And it really reminds me of Rock Around the Christmas Tree. You know, what do you want? Banana ramen? No, I can't do that. What?
No,
what?
but the difference is, you have. Go on. I know it's meant to be a surprise.
I really wish we had the budget for that. Because,
How much do you reckon should be? You'd have to pay for it to knock on my front door.
quite a lot. But let's move away from that because like that's weird. What is right? So
No, don't pay her.
when it comes to Christmas,
Tell her about how charming I am.
no, I'd have to pay her.
Go on.
So Christmas music.
Right.
What's your most hated Christmas song? What song plays that you just think, well, you just leave already?
Do you know what's starting to grate on me now?
Last Christmas I gave you
That's
my
up there,
heart.
but
See,
I know a lot of...
I like the original, but I don't like Mariah Carey's.
Right, I am going to give you a rendition of this song in the most horrible way possible because I used
You
to
did
enjoy
that
it.
at the start.
I wish it could be Christmas every day. I'm fucking sick of hearing that. Like, really sick. Oh, God, yeah. Like, yeah, what the... Shut up. Just shut up. Yeah,
I
that's-
quite like
When the bells ring
Ring
out
Out for Christmas. All right, you lot.
Yeah, it's just horrible.
It's weird when you hear that bit of the song. All
Yeah.
right, you lot.
Tell you, what's your favourite Christmas song? Like,
I quite like Last Christmas, the original one. Yeah, not gonna lie, I love Fairy Tale of New York.
Stop the Cavalry.
Stop the Cavalry. I love that one.
Yeah.
Flying Pickets.
There's one song I like as well. I don't know the title of it. It starts off with, "They said it would snow this Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth." Never heard that one before. I can't remember the title of it though.
There's loads, but
Live Aid's up there. I like Live Aid.
Live Aids. Do they? I hate John Lennon's one. I know I'm gonna get shot now. probably got my great.
So this is Christmas.
Oh no, sorry, not John Lennon.
Go on.
Paul McCartney's.
Which one? He's done a couple. Simply having
that one.
a wonderful Christmas.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, that is overplayed.
I love Annie Lennox's version of "God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen."
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I've only just thought of it. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, The Power of Love.
That's an amazing song.
That's the best Christmas song ever.
So if anyone wants to listen to decent Christmas songs that are really nice, you've got... And I have a playlist called...
And I don't even listen to that. I listen to that all year round. So Christmas off. It's a good song.
Annie Lennox, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. It's so weird and good because obviously she's a nutter. Dropkick Murphys, The Season's Upon Us, is my favourite Christmas song because it's a song he's singing about how shit his family is, but they come together at Christmas.
How about this? Christmas time. Do you remember that one? What was it called? The Darkness? What was it called?
Oh, Christmas time.
That one. Yeah. Oh dear. Do you like that one?
No.
No, that is pretty annoying, isn't it?
You've got Yogscast. Because, obviously, my generation. Yogscast, Carrot for a Cock.
We're of the same generation.
Yeah.
You say it like I'm a 50-year-old man.
I do love Bing Crosby and David Bowie.
Yeah.
Little Drummer Boy. Come on.
Yeah, okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's passable.
Mud.
It'll be lonely this Christmas.
The Wombles.
Yeah. Take it or leave it. Same as David Bowie and Bing Crosby. Oh, I know it is so beloved. My mum loves it to pieces.
And of course, I've shown you.
I'm dreaming of a white. I'm sick of fucking hearing that.
But that is a great Christmas movie.
White Christmas?
Yeah. Can't deny it.
I was going to say something then, but no, better not.
What about that? See, a Christmas song that is not very well known, but my family love, and I've shown it you, Christmas 1914.
Yeah, it deserves respect.
It's a very somber song. So if anyone don't know what happened at that particular Christmas, 1914 / coming into 1915, if you don't know what happened on that Christmas, well, there's clearly something wrong with your education system.
Yeah.
There's no beating around the bush. It was the famous ceasefire during World War One, where the Germans and the British came over the tops and they swapped Christmas presents and they played football and they sung carols. And this song is about that. So it's a really good song because how it started was the Pope said we should have a Christmas ceasefire.
Yeah.
And the two armies were like, no. And on Christmas Day, the Germans started singing
Silent
Night. And the British couldn't understand it, but they knew what they were singing.
Yeah.
And instead of shooting each other, while one side was singing, the British started playing brass bands to accompany it.
Yeah.
And then one soldier came up from the German side with a white flag, walked across no man's land, waited, and then a British soldier did, and then the rest followed. And they had an unofficial ceasefire.
Yeah, I do know about that. Yeah.
They sung, it's a beautiful story about just human. These were just people. They all celebrate the same thing, and then the day after they went back shooting each other.
Yeah.
And the story is that the German boy, who was only 21, was shot the next day by the British. So the song has quite a dark ending that gets to people. Doesn't it?
It's got to you, this, hasn't it?
It has. It's a brilliant song.
Do you know what I watched on Christmas Day a couple of years ago? It's an old film called Waterloo. The most un-Christmassy films going, yeah. It's made in the 60s, but it's a good film, that. Oliver, I've said on Christmas. Oliver's
weirdly always shown at Christmas.
Yeah, it's a good definition of my childhood, that. You ever wanted to know what my childhood was? Just bang Oliver on. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh dear, but no, it's a good film.
Yeah.
You look gobsmacked by that. I just said that.
Well, no, I can just imagine, like, you know, you asking your mum for more and she slaps you across the room.
No, she doesn't do that. Fucking hell, but yeah, no. Please, sir.
Mum, can I have it? You're gone.
Oh, that's funny, but no, it's a good film.
Yeah, they did a remake, didn't they?
Yeah, I like most Oliver versions. There's not. It takes a lot for me to dislike something. I'm not one of these people that just
Weirdly,
like
Back to
something.
the Future is always played on Christmas.
Never noticed that. I bet it's on ITV2, innit? A tenor says it's on ITV2. Bloody hell. But yeah.
I don't have a tenner to give away. It's Christmas.
But we do have, or we did have, cupcakes.
Yes, this will go out when the cupcake period has ended. Did you guys enjoy your cupcake?
Yes, please comment underneath and tell us what you thought
So
about.
Dora the Explorer. Did you enjoy your cupcakes?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Get a map. I'm the map. Just one
Fucking
segment of the podcast. I had a friend, right, who...
Did you? Only the one?
Just the one friend.
just
Yeah, I'm
the
not a sociable guy. I just hide in my
Was he in
bedroom.
your head as well?
Yeah. Are you in my head? Are you imaginary?
I wish I was sometimes.
I wish I
could
was
just disappear.
Oh, wow. But anyway, yeah. And there was a remake. I recommend you watch it just to annoy yourself. And the map. And there was a remake of it. It was like I can't describe
remix.
it. A remix, rather.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Remix of I'm the map. I'll have to show it you. And I used to keep playing it to piss him off.
Oh,
That was a highlight of my day, was to annoy him.
One Christmas.
And if you're listening, you know who you are.
One Christmas, I got a guitar. I got
Is it any good?
I got an electric
You
guitar.
have a Brian May look about you, actually. I can imagine you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So I got an electric guitar. My brother got an electric guitar, and we started to learn songs.
Yeah.
And I learned theme tunes from games and animes and things like that. And the one song that I was particularly good at playing was... have you ever played a Pokemon game? You know when you go into like the poker center?
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
You can play that.
Do, do. So I can play that. I can play that quite well. I can play that while walking around the house. I can even play it when people are shouting at me to stop playing it. I can play it while it's on an amp. I can play it on my guitar. I can. The only time I can't play it is when your family gets annoyed that you've been playing it so much that they cut your guitar strings.
Yeah. Oh God! And they did it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Right. You know, I thought when you said electric guitar and all this, I thought you were going to tell me some story like you were walking in Sunnyhurst Woods and you were making a fucking Bryan Adams music video.
No.
I can imagine you doing that. You're outside the kiosk in Darwin. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. I could just imagine you doing that. Like,
Oh God.
you have the look for some sort of like 90s heartthrob. You just
Oh
do.
God. Ah. No, I really don't.
You're just walking, swaggering in Sunnyhurst Woods. Sorry, my imagination is running wild with this now.
Oh no, the intentions are brilliant. But what is? Because Christmas isn't Christmas without TV. Because if the TV weren't on, you have to actually talk to your family. So, what is your favourite Christmas episode of a nerdy
I was
thing?
thinking about that.
What's your favourite, like Doctor Who or Star Trek had some. What's your favourite?
Doctor Who. It's got to be not the Christmas Invasion, the one with Catherine Tatum, the Runaway Bride, was it?
Oh yeah, see, one of my favourite Christmas
I like
specials
the one with the
is
Space Titanic. I can't remember Kylie
yeah,
Minogue. That was a
with
good episode.
Balacafalata.
Yeah, you remember the name.
I do.
Anna Cavallari, we said it right fast as well, didn't they? Go on.
Warehouse 13 had a really good Christmas special with all sorts, and I love Christmas specials. They're great until you're watching a rerun and it's like the middle of May and it's like, why am I watching a Christmas episode?
Absolutely. Fuck, is that...
Yep.
Shit! I thought we was like 15, 20 minutes into it. Like,
Oh no, we're 40 minutes in.
Jeez, that's gone fast.
It has. Do you know what
Wow.
else went fast?
Go
My
on.
Christmas edition gingerbread matchsticks, which you ate. Do you
yeah.
find it weird that when food comes out at Christmas, it's always like ginger in something, and now it's Christmas?
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
What-
you just
what-
eat like a pig at Christmas, don't you?
Oh,
At least
you do.
I do.
What's your favourite like thing that's only out at Christmas to eat?
Mince pies.
Mince pies.
Mince pies,
Mince...
yeah.
See, I've never been a fan of mince pies.
No, a lot of people don't, do they?
No, it's a weird thing you only get at Christmas. But what did I see before? Mince pies flavoured gin.
You know what? I have come across them.
People go mad with like Christmas flavoured stuff, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or
apologies for the coughing, but carry on.
like, what's the weirdest Christmas thing you've seen, like food wise?
Ooh,
Mine, Asda's did a chocolate orange Wensleydale cheese, and it was fucking awful.
oh my god!
Little bits of chocolate and orange in it.
What was it like?
It was awful.
Bet it was.
Yeah.
Those
Wallace-
are two things that I would.
Wallace is not going to sit there and go, ooh.
Wallace would have stayed on the fucking moon made of cheese if he knew that were going to come out. Shit, that's
Wallace
bad.
and Gromit is quite Christmassy as well.
Oh mate, it is not Christmas unless you see something that is Wallace and Gromit related. I can't remember how many times I've seen that. But yeah, sorry, I keep being cheeky there with the Fisherman's Friends.
Who haven't accepted any of, like, haven't even sponsored us. So, you know, bastards.
Anyway, yeah, foods. Foods.
There's a Christmas version of Iron Brew out.
I want to taste that.
It's Iron Brew with ginger, and it's weird, but it's quite nice.
Where is this product? I need to get some.
I've seen it in B&M.
I need to get
It's
some.
only in the big bottles. Captain Morgan now has a gingerbread flavour. So, like I said, it's just, oh, what's this? I don't know. There's whack gingerbread in it and say it's Christmas. There's Skittles. Christmas Skittles. It's all the flavours with cinnamon in.
Oh, wow.
I don't know about your house, but my house, Christmas, has boxes of Quality Streets.
It's not Christmas without it.
It's not.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what else it's not Christmas without?
Go on.
It's my bastard brothers eating every other colour in there. Yeah. And I go down, because I'm not a pig. I'm not a pig. And I go down. And I open that lid, expecting there'd be some blue ones left. Because I like the blue ones. They're coconut. They're me. And there's nothing in there but toffee coins. What am I supposed to do with toffee coins, people? Huh? Every Christmas. Every Christmas.
You're very passionate about this.
I am.
Did he say? You know, when they've eaten all the good chocolates. I don't know why, but I keep getting urged to do this. I'm sorry, Koala. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. I'm gonna make that reference every episode.
Last year, my brother opened the Quality Streets with surgical precision. Ate everything, resealed it up like it hadn't been
Bastard.
touched. And then when the family opened them on Christmas Day, there was nothing in there but toffee coins.
They're bastards.
And you know the long toffee ones coated in chocolate?
Yeah, I've had something similar done to me, so Koala's brothers, whoever you are, I don't know you. Hope you have a good Christmas, but you bastards, I've had that done to me as well.
It's not right, man.
No.
I had therapy for years. I had to watch the Vicar of Dibley Christmas special with no sugar keeping me going.
Do you like the Vicar of Dibley?
I watched it every year. My mum loves that Christmas special.
Christmas specials. Now, funnily enough, we haven't really touched upon that yet.
We have. We mentioned like sci-fi ones.
Yeah, sci-fi ones, but just Christmas specials in general.
So what is your go-to then? You first, because you keep stealing my ideas. He doesn't.
How do you mean stealing your ideas?
Well, go on then. Talk about Christmas specials.
Yeah, I do, don't I? Sorry, I do apologise for that. Oh God, I'm drawing a blank.
There's some amazing. Only Fools and Horses is classic.
Yeah, but I watch them all year round, even the Christmas specials, because some of them were bloody brilliant.
American Dad's Christmas special where they've got to fight Santa.
I've never seen any of them. I haven't seen any of the South Park Christmas specials. Simpsons Christmas specials. People are going to hate me. I never enjoyed.
No, they're too tongue in cheek.
Yeah. See, this is weird one for me when it comes to Christmas. I'm just going to have to go for the Doctor Who Christmas
Catherine
specials,
Tate, Nan at Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. It's good. It's a good time for humour, isn't it, Christmas?
Yeah.
It is, so I always go for the more comedic things.
Or the weird takes on Scrooge, a lot of shows. Like Nan had a Scrooge one, didn't she?
Yeah.
Because Trigger turned up as Ghost of Christmas Future.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. There was one, the Catherine Tate one, where Nan sees the 3 ghosts or something.
Yeah.
David Tennant's one of them. Do you
He's the
remember
ghost. That's what I just said.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I know you said that. I didn't know if you mentioned the David
Triggers
Tennant.
the ghost of Christmas future.
Yeah.
David Tennant's the ghost of Christmas present. I can't remember who's Christmas past. Because I remember Trigger, because Nan's like, you're not scary. Yes, I am, look. He gets a skull and he's like, I'm an actor.
He's an interesting one now. I don't know if it will be that interesting for the listeners, so I don't know. I apologise in advance. By only mentioning first names, for obvious reasons, right? You're a director of Christmas Carol-esque film. You've chosen me to play a Scrooge. A comedic feel to it. Obviously.
I would have you as a ghost of Christmas present.
Would you? Go on. So who's the Scrooge? Only you. The cast. The rule is you can only use choice of cast the people you know on a personal basis, or we know. So you can only mention, obviously, because we're on a podcast, the first names. So
I would have you as the ghost of Christmas present because you're. If you think of Christmas present in a lot of things, especially think of the Muppets one. He's big. Come know me, but you know, you're like you're the big friendly guy.
Yeah, I can do that.
The ghost of Christmas, Scrooge would probably be played by myself.
Right, yours. Right, okay. I can see this happening.
Bob Cratchit.
Yeah.
I would have played by. Probably one of my brothers.
Okay.
Tiny Tim. Who do I want to see die?
Tiny Tim doesn't die.
He does in the Christmas future.
Yeah, but doesn't Scrooge Scrooge turned gods? It changes the
does
future.
He? Does he? I mean, Tiny Tim's still going to die either way.
Actually, that's interesting. I always
no, I think it is done. Like because he improves the quality of their life. Tiny Tim gets to live and you know do the God blesses everyone. Marley and Marley, or Jacob Marley.
Yeah. Michael.
Yes.
I don't know. It's your film.
I'd have Ghost of Christmas Past would be my American friend Tay, just because I think she'd enjoy taking someone back from their past and going, look at what a dick you were. Look at that. Ghost of Christmas Future.
Vicky. Vicky.
Oof. What?
know.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Look at what you're gonna do. Our old tutor, Michelle.
She would.
Look at this. Clean your shit up, boy. Don't make me come back here.
Yeah, clean your... Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, so there you go. The cast of your...
Oh, no, I haven't done Tiny Tim yet.
Oh, yeah, who's Tiny Tim?
My dog.
Your dog, yeah.
Can we have that?
Yeah, of course.
Can
It's
you have
your
that?
film,
It's a
do what you
movie.
want. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie.
Charlie.
Don't worry. I will make it authentic. I will cripple him. Okay? just get me a ballpoint hammer and look away.
Oh,
I would never do that to an animal before anyone comes after me.
Disclaimer. I've known Koala for many years. He would never do anything.
The only time
like
I
that.
get mad is when people hurt animals.
Yeah.
Like, people can be hurt in front of me, I'm not bothered, but you go near an animal. Ooh.
Yeah. I've known, and I'll put a disclaimer out there. I've known Koala many years. He would never do anything like that. He loves animals to pieces.
Charlie's not an animal. He's an annoying little fluffball. So
how is Charlie?
Charlie's good.
Charlie's
so
good.
he's for those that don't know, because I'm not exactly the most outward person. Charlie is a King Charles Spaniel that's a rescue dog that was treated horribly. So he's smaller than he should be. He's very fluffy. He's very noisy now, and he runs like a crab because the previous owners broke both his back legs and he didn't heal right.
Horrible. That's not nice.
Yeah. Really downer on our Christmas episode.
Yeah. So, what have you asked Santa for Christmas?
I've asked Santa for world peace.
Well, oh, wow.
And uranium-237.
Uranium. I hope that's a reference to something.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Do you like Big Bang Theory?
No.
No,
Family Guy. Loads of things.
What have you got against Big Bang Theory?
Let's see. What have I asked for Christmas? I don't really know. I'm really hard to buy for Christmas.
Notice you avoided my question entirely.
Like, apparently, I'm so hard to buy for Christmas.
Yeah.
No,
How
I
come you're
just
so high?
Big Bang Theory. I had a friend that liked it, and they'd sit there and laugh, and then turn around and ask me to explain the joke, because if it was like a nerdy joke, and it just makes like
When you have to explain a joke,
it
it's sort of...
sets nerds back 40 years.
Yeah, I
They're
get
all the
that.
social shut-ins that don't know how to talk to a woman and blah blah blah, and
Yeah.
that's nerds. We're not like geeks, yeah, but nerds, we're not like that.
No, we're not. We're not, and I am a nerd and proud.
Yeah. Yes, I like comics and games and anime and
Who
things.
doesn't? Who doesn't though? I guarantee you, everybody out there either like sci-fi or comics or gaming, either one or the other to a certain degree. And when I say everybody, I fucking mean everybody.
It's like that thing. If you've got a phone, if you've got a game on your phone, you're a gamer. No, I'm not. Well, by definition, maybe you are.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely.
Interesting fact: there is, gaming is one of the only things there's no patron saint of. So if anyone wants to die and become a saint, well, no, let's face it, it'd be someone like fucking like a big YouTuber, like.
Oh, it has to be someone big. Let me explain.
pa-
Someone called Mother Teresa, man. Right, she did things.
Yeah, we know she did.
Moving
on from that.
Oh, yeah, and fair enough. I didn't know that though.
Oh, damn. Well, we are nearly at like an hour. So,
Do you want to
start?
wrap it up?
Yeah.
My
If you went to the cake box and you got a free cake, free cupcake, thanks. You cost me money. No. That was a thank you from us. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe go back. I mean, who knows?
And like always, please
comment,
and
subscribe,
and share to anyone
yeah.
you feel like would enjoy listening to us, especially on a brief, very very brief, serious note. Now, Christmas time, we've had a joke, blah 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 blah. But I know a lot of people out there that struggle at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And if you know someone out there on a personal basis that would appreciate listening to someone like us, then please share just for them.
Christmas is a bad time for a lot of people.
It is.
Like, a couple of years ago on Christmas, I had a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And it's not a nice time. So if you know anyone that's struggling with, like, depression or any of that on Christmas,
send them our way. Give them a link.
Yeah,
to
we
us.
can be a voice in the background for them.
Yeah, and because we know people who do that.
Yeah.
So we appreciate. I'm happy to provide that service because I'm one of these people. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes how I sleep is I'll play a YouTube video on the background, and I'm going to say his name because he deserves a kudos. He's called Laura, and I know you know that name, and I listen to him in the background. So. Yeah.
But sometimes it's because otherwise you sit in your room in silence, and the worst thing for depression and anxiety is to be left alone with your own thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I have been there myself. But
yeah,
to end it on a positive note, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
wherever you are. Happy holidays.
Happy whatever your equivalent is.
Yeah.
Or just a Happy New Year.
Yeah. And regardless of what happens, stay safe. We love you all. Dancing Bear out.
See you next week. I have been just Tom.
I'm Dancing Bear.
Oh, well, Koala.
See you later. Merry Christmas.